Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today, I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, a dollar index, Bitcoin versus US dollar, and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. We have here a multi-time frame view, and top left corner we can see the 5-minute, top right hourly, and we have a bottom left daily and bottom right weekly time frame. So we can see here in the weekly time frame that last week was an inside week relative to 2 weeks ago, and this is a sign of consolidation, basically contraction and indecision. So the potential breakout of I will say 1.2700 and hold above this level can confirm even short midterm rally towards 1.2770, watching higher time frames. So that is one potential scenario for this week. If we take a look at the lower time frames, like for example hourly time frame or daily time frame, on hourly time frame we had such a strong rejection and selling climax in the background and strong rally, which is now we can see that we have a follow through and building higher lows after that strong rejection of the 1.2600, and that's a very good sign for further bullish development, and that is something that you can pay attention. And intraday upside objective is set at 1.2681, while the short-term objective, in case of the breakout of that 1.2700 mark, is set at 1.2770 mark. So daily time frame also had a pin bar low. We traded for a couple of days lower, and then we have a rejection of that 1.2600 mark. So bullish development in the play on the pound dollar. And if we take a look at the dollar index, again we have the inside week last week. So if we can see the breakout to 103.40, there is a chance then for the even drop towards the 102.90 or 102.80 mark. The moving averages are sloping to the downside on hourly time frame. We started to build lower highs and lower lows, so we have signs of that the downside is developing. On the daily time frame, this can also be a bear flag that is forming a bear flag pattern. So potential again downside breakout can result further drop on dollar index and weakness on the dollar. Gold market is one of the relative strength leaders, and you can see on the weekly time frame we alerted about that. That was a key level at 2042. After the breakout of that and hold, market just regained the strength after this ABC and then pulled back here and all the way up towards the 2088. At this point, hourly looks like a pretty also poised for upside continuation. This can just be a simple bull flag overnight, and there is a chance for at least retest of 2088, but also there can be a chance for the rally towards the next pivot point, and a next pivot point. What we can do, we can take our expansion tool and then place. So let's take our expansion tool. So Fibonacci expansion tool, and then place to see some of the projections. So we broke 161.8, and from this leg, what we can do, let's for now delete all of this, go to the hourly time frame. I will zoom in hourly time frame, and let's take a look, for example, just recent expansion tool, recent swing highs and swing lows. So we can go here, make a bigger one, and this is one of the projections. So 2100 can be in the play, This is this projection from the low at this point where we started the whole bull run, and this pullback that we had here. And this will lead us to around 2,100 mark. Also, we can take most recent. So if we can take from this swing low, this swing high, and this swing low, the 61.8 is at 2,105, 2,100. So this area can be the next objective on gold market. Now, watching crude oil again, we had a major breakout. Finally, the breakout of that key 79 mark, and the weekly time frame. We had an outside wick closing near the high. That's a very strong sign for the bullish development. Hourly looks like pretty much like just a normal pullback. So definitely there is a chance for the retest of the high, at least at 81 mark. But on the short mid-term perspective, the upside objective is set around 83.40 and then all the way around 91 mark, 90.95 or 91 mark, watching the daily and weekly time frame. So plenty of the room for the upside development, not just intraday, but also short and mid-term bullish development on WTI. Now, NASDAQ 100, we had a rally on Friday, and one of our upside objectives was reached at 18,275. Strong demand, rejection of the weekly time frame, and follow through on the weekly time frame. Hourly looks like just now like a normal consolidation after the strong rally, so this is pretty normal. And if we can see the upside continuation breakout of the 18,342, the next upside objective is set all the way to 18,845. So far, consolidation, tight consolidation, and strong demand from Friday. And now, speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, market is heading towards that 67,000, 68,000 mark. Hourly time frame looks like we had some tight consolidation in the last 6 to 7 hours, and that market is trying to break and, like say, re-break that 64,275. So this will be a crucial to watch. Can the market retake 64,280? In that case, if we can retake that and hold above that level, 65, 66,000 can be in the play. So strong demand in the last, I will say, 4 to 5 weeks, especially last week on the Bitcoin. So let's see if the market will break or maybe reject of 64,280, and then we'll see the price action around that level, and that will confirm further direction. That'll be all for this video, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.